Hi. Hello. I realize I'm on my background noise. Jesus. Hi. Hi. How are you? Hi. Hi. I admittedly should. I feel like I haven't like started like I was supposed to, and that was my own fault. But to be fair, um, I got stuck in a predicament, and I feel like we can make fun of what I explain what it is in particular. But oh my god. Uh, so okay, hold on a sec. I'm by start. Let me go to the gaming and drawing. Yeah, we'll go to the gaming and drawing chain. Hi. Hi everybody. I'm Bo. I'm your rootless bard. And this window is not supposed to open. But, however, you get to see it. So, yippee! No. Hi, I'm Bo. I'm your rootless bard. And, today we are supposed to be looking at the moon today, right? I can't wait until the moon appears because I really been wanting like I've been looking forward to the moon. Um for those who don't know what I'm talking about, today is like a pink moon and I wanted to watch it. So, we're going to do the pink moon tonight cuz I really want to see the moon, and that's going to be like super exciting. And uh honestly, it's going to be great. It's gonna be great. Like, I already know, right? That it's gonna be delightful to kind of just watch, right? Now, I'm not gonna say that we're gonna like do this all night. I mean, we probably could do it all night. I'm not gonna say we can't, but I wanna do it. What? Oh, that makes me sad. Because of the heavy clouds, this event has been regretfully canceled. No! Is there any other place that's gonna have the pink moon? I didn't even realize. Oh, that makes me sad. I mean, we could probably still see the micro moon. Or maybe. I would have to look. Okay, so for those who don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna put this here. Right? Um, we're gonna put it out. We're gonna poke it out here. So what we were gonna do today, we were gonna watch the micro moon of what you guys can see here, right? And yeah, full moon Libra tonight. And I know, like, what luck. I'm so upset because like I hope they're still gonna do it in some way, but I'm gonna try to find it in any type of. I really love stars. I love stars so much. Stars is like my favorite, and I like sharing that experience with people. I'm kind of upset because I I really should have like looked this up before I did it, but like I I didn't. Um as I said before, like so today I had like an interesting experience. I'll get into it. Give me a moment. So today it was supposed to be one of those things where I wanted to watch stars, right? And the stars that I wanted to see and watch and stargaze, that was the pink moon. Now, I adore the pink moon. I adore looking at stuff like this. Like, it's beautiful, don't get me wrong, right? Stargazing has always been a favorite. I live in a very big metropolitan, so like I can't honestly watch it. Yeah, it does give Stolas energy. I've always been a stargazer though. Like I love stars, and I really like stars, and I really really like, if you talk about uh gemstones with me, then you're also cooked, because I also love it. Oh, I just realized that I'm not here. Hold on a sec. I don't know why I did not realize everything is going right. Everything is great. Everything's fine. Oh my god. Why am I all the way over there? Hello? I'm not that. Okay, well. Interesting. Did not mean to be so far off the screen. Anyway. Sorry. But yeah. So today was supposed to be a thing where I wanted to, gaze at the stars. I like stars a lot, and I like gemstones a lot. They're my two favorite things. Stars in particular are my favorite. And since I am under Scorpio, um, I really just adore the like constellation of Scorpio. It's one of the ones that I cherish very deeply, along with like Aries, um, and Leo. Mostly because like family is those three, and I don't know. It's just like something about the stars as a whole just are favorites of mine, and I love and adore that. For me. And hell yeah, I don't know what I don't know what I don't know what my uh I don't know what my rising is. I know my I think, man, I don't even know what I am. I probably should look one day and just look out of curiosity. I definitely need to look out of curiosity one day. I'm gonna try to. Oh my god, I'm so mad that this damn moon went away. Okay, let me. Pink moon. For those coming in, as I said before, there's a pink moon, and I really, really wanted to like stream it in particular and talk about it, because I think pink moon pretty, and I wanted to see a live stream of it, but they just said that heavy clouds, uh, for the place that I wanted to see, they're gonna cancel, which is a bummer, of course. I didn't want that. I want it more. But I'm still gonna like try to see if you can still see the pink moon. Because I really, really want to watch. I really want to watch. Let me see if there's gonna be. And it's funny because like when I'm looking it up, it was like, what's the rarest moon color, and it's blue, and that is true because I've actually seen the blue moon. The blue moon that we've had, it was years ago. I was a teenager, I think, around that time. My brother was still living by me in my rents, so he lived in this apartment where like the He, I can't even explain. I feel like I'm gonna be insane when I explain. Will I be? No, I'm gonna be insane. Okay, so there's this thing, right? In particular, when it came to the moon, where it was, when I was looking up at it, it felt like it felt liberating in a very strange way. I cannot explain on the way how I felt or what it was about it. It just, something about it felt like, I can't even explain. Like, I don't even want to say like it made me feel like lightheaded and stuff, because that's not the word, but it's like something about it honestly just, it hits different. You know what I mean? Like it's liberating to just look at. I need to find the fucking micro moon. Uh, I want to see if there's going to be a live stream to another place where we can go. Ooh. Is this it? No. Fuck. As I wanted to see if I can get it from their site and stuff, but like, shit. I don't want to say like I want to keep waiting for it, but like I'm kind of sad because I really want it to go through. I really was looking forward to this in particular. Fucking shit. Cries. I wanted to a live science. Maybe I'll go to live science and just do it. Oh wait, there's one that's live right now. Hold on. Let me make sure it's like a safe thing for us before. Oh my god. Wait, is this person streaming it via the... Oh, that's kind of fucking sick, actually. Hold on. Now, I'm trying to see if, like, this is actually trustworthy of me, like, looking at it before I even remotely decide to do it. Because I don't want to be, like, jump scared at the fucking last minute for it. Where is it? Because I want to talk about the pink mood. The big mood makes me so excited. Pink moon. I want to watch. No. And the next pink moon, like, come on, I want to see it. God damn it. I want to see it. I'm sorry. Y'all hear me, like, away about it? I apologize. Like, I don't mean to whine about it. It's just, like, I really like the moon. I really just overall like, space. Space is pretty good, things for me to get into. I need to find it. Free telescope. I wish I had a free. If I was able to stream it through my telescope, that would be sick. Mostly because I know myself and I would go insane. This dude talking? Oh, it's about to happen in 5 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna trust this. I feel like I shouldn't, but for the sake of it, we're gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna do this for the sake of it. Because I really want to see this fucking moon. I want to stargaze. No. Fuck. Like, I want to watch it with a trusted source. And as much as I wouldn't mind it, I don't. I don't know, for whatever reason why I just don't trust this one in particular. Because I'm just like, okay. But that's just me, because I'm skeptical of stuff sometimes. But, yeah, today is one of those things where I just wanted to see the moon. And, that's it. I just want to see the moon. I just want to see the moon. And I really like and enjoy the moon a lot. As well as I like most astrology, solar universe stuff because it's fucking cool. And people are like, oh, but it's so scary. And I'm just like, bro, it might be scary, but like, it's kind of sick. Like, what? Yeah, everybody's like, they have live streams for. Oh wait, they have live streams for meteors too. Oh, that's cool. That's fucking sick. I don't know. I'm slightly skeptical of this person in particular. Mostly because of the fact, this is not an official place or a thing. They've been live for like 22 hours. And I'm just like, pink. Yeah, some people are scared of space. I think space is kind of cool. Because space is cool. It's scary as shit, don't get me wrong. But it's kind of cool. Because, you know, there's a lot of stuff to be, like, desired in space. Actually, you know what? Let me change into the... There we go. Let me get into the thing like I want it to originally. There we go. Now that's more comfortable. But, I wanted to get more into space. Mostly because I think space is cool. It's scary as shit, don't get me wrong. Like, the idea of, like, us being either alone or we have other people, that's scary as shit, but that's also kind of cool as hell. Because that's like, oh shit, dab me up. Or maybe you would want to just scrap. Cool. And astrology is kind of scary to a degree. I think mostly just because there's a lot of different things that happen in particular when it comes to astrology that like just predictions and stuff wise, and I think that's interesting to me in particular. So I think that's why it grabs me. So, like, I'm always interested in it. And since I don't live in a very good place where, I don't live in a very good place where the pollution for the light is, you know, but one day I'll experience it without having to worry about light pollution around me. I feel like if I see stars, I'm gonna feel so tiny and it's gonna give me an existential crisis, but it'll make me so happy. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I feel so tiny. But also, this is sick as hell. Why can't I go to space and touch the like. Why can't I touch the stars? Like, it's gonna be like one of those things. Like, ooh. Holy shit. Oh, oh my gosh. I will say, too, for those like thinking about it too, um, there's a lot of stuff that like I can even say like things about the moon right now. Actually, let's talk about it actually for the topic for it since it's there. April, and I'm going from space.com. So April's full pink moon will rise as a micro moon this weekend. What to expect from the smallest full moon of 2025, right? And it's just basically, while it won't appear pink, this full moon holds a special distinction. It's the smallest full moon of the year, also known as micromoon. This is because April's full moon occurs when the moon is farthest from Earth in its orbit, known as apogee. Oh, that's cool. Apogee, making it appear slightly smaller and dimmer than usual. Through the difference may be hard to spot with the naked eye. The full moon will reach peak illumination at 8:22 p.m. EDST, 0200 GMT on April 13th. Local moonrise and sunset times depend on your location. For those who live in, it says look to the eastern horizon around sunset for the best view. For example, in New York City, the moon rises at 7:30 p.m. EDT, just 2 minutes before sunset, offering a picture-perfect background shrub of a golden moon climbing into twilight. The moon will be nestled in the constellation Virgo near the bright blue white star Spica. I believe that's how you say it. Um, and it goes into the significant roles of what it means. So this full moon also plays a significant role in religious calendars. In the Christian tradition, the Paschal moon determines the date of Easter, which falls on the first Sunday after the first moon following the vernal equinox. 2025 Easter will be celebrated April 20th. And the sorry, apologies. The pink moon name comes from the moss pink or creeping phlox, one of the first wildflowers to bloom in early spring in North America. Its name, rooted in Native American traditions, was popularized by the Old Farmer's Almanac. Other historical names, April's full moon, including the sprouting grass moon, egg moon, fish moon, each marking seasonal transitions in different cultures. And then it tells you on how to photographize the moon, which basically it's like use a tripod, avoid blur, and if you're shooting with a mirrorless camera, use a photo lens, and it's telling you basically how to photograph the moon without just being like, oh, it's just a dot. And it's kind of cool. It's kind of sick, honestly. Um, but the quick summary for it is basically rises Saturday, April 12th, peaks at 8:22, which is one of the reasons why I started earlier, because I wanted to talk about it a little more before it starts. I'm going to also just do a 2 hour for this in particular, so I'm not going to do it too far. But yeah, despite the pink moon won't appear pink, it's named after wildflowers. And, I just wanted to yap most for this while I did the pink moon, because it was something that piqued my interest most, for most of this day, if I'm gonna be, honest with you. Um, and it's kind of cool. Um, I don't think those original people, I don't think they're doing the moon thing anymore. It is kind of a little bit of a bummer. I'm gonna try not to get like annoyed and or grumpy about like it, but it's cool. There's a lot of science stuff that I've been following lately for like the moon and just stuff that I like. I mostly just like too many interests if I'm gonna be like honest with you. Yeah, if you take, I think you would need a specialized camera to take pictures of the moon though. They said a DL. They said, oh my god, what's that camera? Um, okay. I'm trying to think of it, and I can't think of it. But like, I wanted to like talk about the moon and the cool stuff about it. I had like an interesting thing too that I wanted to like bring up to everybody too as well, because I basically to a degree wanted to like uh talk about the moon. I wanted to show everybody the moon. I wanted to just be like, yeah, it's gonna be like this. But I also wanted to like talk about like I know like some people probably seen on my Twitter about the book I read today. Did I read that all in one go. For those like who don't know what I'm talking about, I was like reading I was reading I almost said the wrong book. I was reading No Longer Human from Osamu Dazai, and I'm not gonna sit here and say that that was not I'm not gonna say like it was scary or oh shit like that's insane. Like it's interesting to me. I don't know how to explain it in particular when it comes down to me in particular. Uh Mostly because the way how it is made. It is a very interesting and sad book that I have taken. Admittedly, I've taken a lot of interest in it. Um, I'm happy that I read it. When I got, oh my god, when I was told to like, oh yeah, you should read this. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll read it. But I didn't really like think about or hear too much of just, I was just kind of like, interesting. Right? Like, it was one of those situations where I'm sitting there and just kind of like, I get not like surprised, but I was just like shook because I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to deal more with how the moon gets held and how it gets seen and how it gets told in particular, right? I mean, not the moon. I'm sorry. How mental health gets held and told and said, right? Now, I'm not gonna say I'm like, ha, I'm one of the book talk girlies. I fucking hate book talk to a degree because some of the books that people will talk about annoy me a little bit. I'm not gonna sit here and say that they're good. I'm sorry, a lot of the books that people will talk about in it kind of sucks. Also, I think it's a DSLR. I was trying to think of the name while I was talking and I couldn't think of it. Yes, it's one of those specialized cameras. But I Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like, with you. Like, TikTok is good. Don't get me wrong. Like, there are some good recommendations for books. Um, Not all of the book recommendations, however, are good. I am not gonna sit here and say that some of them I don't like straight up because it has themes that I'm like, mm, don't don't know if I necessarily like that or not. And primarily, most of me is like, I hate it, right? But it's not all bad. But there are questionable choices and stuff. Also, hi, welcome in. Like, I will say, like, the whole thing with, like, no longer human. I'm not gonna even, like, sit here and say that, like, if you. Yeah, book talk recommendations are atrocious. Yep, exactly. They're questionable. Because some of the book, like, choices are like, hello? Right? Like, and I won't, like, sit here and say that they don't have me questioning, but, like, this book in particular, like, No Longer Human from Osamu Dazai. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that it didn't kind of fuck with me at the end, right? But it fucked with me in a unique sense. I need to, like, also stress that it fucked with me in a unique sense. Why did it fuck with me in a unique sense? Um, Mostly because uh the way how a lot of stuff was happening to the because it's a semi autobiography, so a lot of the stuff that was happening to the person in question, as I say in quotations, a lot a lot happened a lot happened, and it was kind of like, oh man. I'm like, it's kind of sad because it's like, since it's like a semi autobiography, it's kind of like, oh, this probably did, like, in fact happen to you, right? But it's like, it's so hauntingly beautiful. Like, it's messed up because it's like, uh the way how Dazai handles a lot of stuff when it comes to mental health, and when it comes to him just straight up, even handling himself, or how people handled around him, it's very sad. Yeah, booktube or bookstagram has better recommendations. I will agree to that. I I've had a couple booktube and Instagram, like, nopes for me because I didn't like the authors in particular. Like, and I always unfortunately do that with a lot of authors, or well, I do that with most people. Like, if I hear something even remotely about you that's just um not something that I can fuck with, I'm just not gonna fuck with you. And it has happened a couple times with things or situations and whatever the case is. Yeah, like, once I find out about an author or a thing, I just can't fuck with you. Like, you are so far up there. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, tonight's the pink moon. It's going to be a micro moon tonight. It is a special phenomenon. It does not happen very often, actually. And the pink moon is something that is an interesting thing to happen nonetheless. Um, but the reason why, like, it happens and stuff, in particular, is it has a lot to do with the moon cycle, and it's kind of cool. This is a cool learning experience. It's a really cool learning experience. I just wanted to, like, have people gaze the moon with me. I adore the moon. I love most space stuff, as I was, like, saying earlier in the stream. I love space. Space is fucking sick. and scary at the same time. Don't get me wrong, but like it's really cool. Um, so you'll have basically uh like the moon that I remember really paying attention in particular. Let's see. Ooh, I think I mentioned it like a little bit earlier because I was like rambling on about it. So my brother, I was a little younger. I think I was like still a teenager. I was like either a teenager, or, like mid 20s. I don't, or early 20s. I don't remember. It's been a while. My brother, uh, lived under like not under, but he was like close to like he was close by the subway, right? And I remember hearing the subway, but like I was staring at the moon. And this is when they had the remember when we had the like super blue moon that happened a couple years ago? That's when I remember the first time I like seen it. And for whatever reason why, I literally just I was so, I don't want to say like breathtaking, but like the moon was so big and it was blue, and I remember staring at it, but it made me so dizzy looking at the moon, and it just like made me so happy. I remember freaking out and being like, "Oh my god, this is so beautiful." Like how can I don't want to move. No. I don't know what this person's motif is, and I don't really know uh if this is one of those the person in particular is kind of known for doing like moon space stuff. So like I'm kind of trusting it, and they're just moving it and trying to get it. He's been live for he's been live for how many hours? Oh shit, he's been live since like 22 fucking hours. Damn. Okay. So he's been live like 22 hours for the moon. So he started early basically. But the moon sighting is going to be happening around 8. That's what it's supposed to, but I started a little early because I wanted to yap about the moon, and I also wanted to talk about the other stuff too. Cuz this person does a lot of live parties of like, "Oh yeah, we're going to see the moon and we're going to do this." So, they do a lot of astronomy stuff where it's like Betelgeuse, and like they seen Betelgeuse from really far distance for the supernova, which I kind of wish I got to see. I'm not gonna lie, Betelgeuse kind of fucking exploding sounds sick as hell. um where is that one? I whoops, not what I wanted. But like I like watching this person in particular, and it's kind of cool. Yeah, I just like a lot of space and moon. I'm sorry, I like a lot of space. I like nature. I adore nature. I adore nature as I adore space, and I love gemstones a lot. Oh my god, do I love I like, if you gave me a gemstone, there's a high chance I know the name. Like that's how obsessed I am over gemstones. Also, I'm gonna remind everybody I'm only going to do this for oh, oh shit, you did the hydrate. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even see it. Thank you. Wait, let me. Oh, hot pickle. Okay, there we go. Thank you. But I wanted to like say to everybody, I'm only doing this for like the 2 hours. I wanted to have this like hour to yap a little bit. I just wanted to do it as its peak and see the moon and be happy about it. I just wanted to share the experience of seeing the pink moon with people because the moon being pink is great. Also, this is very um weird to be streaming outside of my usual time. So when I tell you I'm awkward as shit right now for streaming when I said I wasn't gonna stream this week, I'm so sorry. But also um I just haven't been in a great mindset, so that's also it too. But I've been, relatively trying to do more. Next week we're definitely gonna try to do some more games. I wanna do an Atome. And if not Atome, I just wanna play like just I wanna do Sky. I still haven't did my Sky thing. Because I wanted to do Sky and that would be nice. And if I did Sky, that would be cool. Y'all get to hear the music and stuff from the game. And the game is super cute and cuddly. It's very soft. Ooh, lads would be nice. I need to get back into lads again. I mostly didn't do it for the stream again because for whatever reason why, it kind of fucks up my frames a little bit. I don't like that. So, that's just me. Also, after this, I need to like finish off my room cuz that's what I was supposed to do before I started the stream, but too many things happened at once and I kind of fucked myself it. Yeah, I want to do Cookie Run Kingdom at a point too, and play. So I want to play Cookie Run. I want to play Lads. I honestly I could just do a whole gotcha. I honestly could just do a gotcha week. It's not like I can't. Who's gonna stop me? Cause like there's too many things I want to do. Uh, like this person being able to do this is kind of cool. Oh, absolutely. I've been wanting to do more collabs with people and stuff, but like I I want like more games and stuff that I'm able to do that with people because I've thought about it. And sometimes I don't want to say like I feel awkward. That's not the word. But I do have my moments in time where I'm like, man. And it's kind of stupid why I feel like that in the first place, but you know. But I also just think too damn much, and that's my own fault. I like think way too much about stuff, and it's kind of like, hey, don't do that, dummy. And I'm like, yeah, haha, I overthink. It's so funny. But I think that's just everybody. To be fair, I think everybody overthinks something that they shouldn't overthink about, and then you kick your own ass for it, and then like kind of like, hey, stupid, don't do that. And it's like, okay. No. Joking aside, that's how it feels sometimes when you do. But For those who also, I wanted to say too, because I also made something made it also very important thing to, let me, I gotta put this in there we go. So for those, no, where is it? I gotta find it. No. Okay, I'm gonna put it in, it's the ooh shyness that creeps out. Yeah, no, I think that's fair. For those, in the chats, I'm not in the YouTube one, but, for anybody like YouTube or, YouTube, Twitch, or you get, YouTube, Twitch, or you're on TikTok, I have a card that I have used in particular, um, for like ways to see and contact me. I will be using more tags, relatively more with a lot, because I am missing several things. So here you go. Here goes a tag. That's from me, like personally for me. You don't have to worry about that being anybody. So I made a card for myself, mostly because of the fact, um, I really enjoy the idea of being there, and hi, welcome, welcome, and I just want to, like, to show the other place. I'm on Blue Sky. I'm not very active on it because I'm too nervous to be on Twitter. I'm on TikTok, as you guys can see and or hear, or if you are there, hello. I have coffee. I have my throne. I have my AO3 there, but like I didn't put it in there. I just put it as like hee funny, obviously, because I thought it was funny. I have my Twitch, and then I have like my own personal email that is in there too. But like, if you are curious about it in any type of way, shape, or form, that's gonna make me happy. Um, so please do as you will with that information, with the card. Yeah, there's a, yeah, it's like a movable background. I know for sure. Um, for me, I'm gonna want to do a couple more things that is outside of the space of Final Fantasy. I don't have my for those two who play 14, I don't have my sub right now, actually. Mostly because um stuff right now is starting to get a little serious, so I'm a little nervous about it. I don't think it's like anything to worry about, but And then also I just have a lot of stuff. But I don't think it's like anything big. I don't think it's a big deal. I'm just happy that I'm just like able to stream in just like one little step at a time. And also hi everybody coming in. Hi. I am Bo. I'm your realist bard, local attitude problem. And I was talking about my whole thing when it came to my book reading today, because I read a lot. Like I read a whole book today, chat. I read like a whole book today, and it was cool because the book that I read, it's a really old good piece. I do plan on doing more uh book related stuff at a point where I want to read and be like, hey, yeah, this is like this thing had happened, this is really cool, right? I want to do that at a point. um and what I was thinking of doing in particular, when I hi so what I wanted to do in particular was like for the idea of having like a book club and shit, that'd be cool. That'd be fun. Obviously, if I do a book thing related to it, I'd be talking about manga. I'd be talking about like novels. I'd be talking about classics. So like, I do plan on doing that at a point, probably soon. I don't know. But there's like a lot of stuff that hi, welcome in, that I want to do in particular. Um, I'm not gonna lie. I think one of the biggest interests for me right now, for the moon, um, it's funny because we're watching this, but the moon actually has something to do with my like lore. Shit is going to be so fucking funny because when I like finally write something with it, it's gonna just be funny because there's just many things that uh would go just great with it, and I just like thought about it in particular. But as I said before, lore doesn't have anything to do with what you want to do, guys. If you guys are a writer of any type of short and you want to be like, oh yeah, I want to do this, like, yeah, just trust your gut. Just trust your gut. Even if it's a character that you fuck with and you're just like, yeah, hell yeah, brother type shit, right? Just go for it. I did. I mean, it could. Yeah, honestly, at this point. Honestly, it can. You right. It's a possibility. The possibility is never zero. Possibility is never zero. But I will say, I'm really happy that I'm doing the little short session of the moon. It makes me not only happy, it makes me super excited. Um, Mostly because Emmy, oh my god, I didn't even realize Emmy raided me. Holy shit. Thank you for the raid. I'm sorry. I haven't been paying attention because I've been kind of spacing the fuck out. I'm so sorry. But like, yeah, I've been like kind of spacing out. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, but like, yeah, it's like interesting because no. Like, and Emmy rated me like 22 minutes ago. I dead ass did not fucking realize that was a raid. I wasn't on my stream manager in the slightest. I just vibed out so hard. I just didn't fucking realize it. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. Okay, stupid is not the whoop. Stupid's not the word. Whoops. Y'all don't see this sexy jester, man. It's all in your head. No. But like, yeah. I am excited for this. In particular, I'm just happy. Um, if I do more if I do more stuff like over the okay, gotta wait until the battle goes because now it's starting to get to the point where it's going to actually happen. So the pink moon is gonna happen around because the person keeps resetting the timer, but there's a certain time that it's supposed to happen. For those who is supposed to be in around like 8, so like 8:22. So anybody who is curious about the moon, there you go. I want to do this because this is great. Also, hi, welcome in. I'm Bo. I'm your realist bard in a local attitude problem. today we are mostly here to watch. We are mostly here to watch. The pink moon. The pink moon will be happening around 8:22. I started basically an hour early because I wanted to yap about different stuff. Because there was a lot of stuff that I just yapped about. I yapped about my books. I yapped about my interest of the stars and the moon and gemstones and astrology and stuff because I also like that. That's my favorite things. Uh, so I just basically wanted to do a yapping session and have fun with it. Um, I already did the moon facts, but I don't mind doing it again if you'd like to hear. So basically, the full moon is also known as the Paschal moon and is used to determine the date of Easter. Pascha in Latin each year. So this year, Easter will fall on April 20th, right? Um, so we will talk about of the micro moon because that's what this is. It's called a micro moon. So the pink micro moon rises with micro moon. The pink micro moon rises with Spica. Every full moon is different, but what makes this month special is the presence of the bright star Spica nearby. Exactly where it will appear in relation to the moon depends on where you are, where you stand on Earth. From North America, Spica, the brightest star in the constellation Virgo, will be upper left of the moon. However, from almost all of South America, the moon will occult Spica. According to In the Sky from Europe, Spica will appear on the lowest left, but since the moon will already be the in the sky at dusk, it will be best seen on Sunday, April 13th. Always a moonrise calendar for the exact times of your location. The pink moon will be relatively small in the sky, unlike a supermoon, which occurs when the full phase coincides with when the satellite is closest to Earth. On its slightly elliptical orbital path, the opposite will happen April 12th. As it rises, the pink moon will be just a couple hours past its apogee, the farthest point from Earth. So that's basically what that is. So the full moon, or the flower moon in quotations, will be the next following moon, and that's going to be May 12th, for anybody curious about that. So that's basically what the pink moon is in its fullest. It is a macro moon. A macro moon is not the same, for those who is curious about it, it is not the same as like a super moon. Super moon is when the satellite, or aka the moon, is closest to the Earth, and a macro moon is when it is the farthest from the Earth, but it's farther to us because it will look like a little speck. It will look like a itty bitty witty speck, right? That's what it'll look like, but that's not what it is. It is something that is it's an interesting phenomenon, and um I love and adore stuff when it comes to the moon. I like watching stuff like this in particular because it's kind of cool to learn about the science and the thing about it. And we have to watch basically this until it goes. This person who I'm watching has been doing this for 23 hours, which means that this motherfucker has been awake for almost 24 hours, and that's insane to me. But yeah, that's basically what's happening. Um, I'm gonna see if I can go to that other place that I was looking at and see if there was another. Let me see if they started up, because I don't know if they even started that. They probably did not. No, it's not what I wanted. I have to look for the thing, chat. Just give me a moment. But yeah, for anybody like curious onto it, that's what the moon is. I just wanted to see the micro moon. I wanted to see the web TV page of it. And since it didn't happen, because they were like, oh yeah, it's like it just happened, right? Like, there's not much to go by from it. It kind of is a bummer. Yeah. Yeah, the other people who I tried to watch, by the way, for the macro moon, for 2025, they were not able to do it on their side. I believe they're in Italy on their side. Yeah, it's, Manciano, Italy. And that's what it was supposed to be for the moon. But considering of the fact they couldn't get it done, or they couldn't do it, and the waiting room is still up, it's a bummer. So as soon as we start seeing this around like 8:22, I'm gonna call it at like 8:30 ish. Mostly just because of the fact, um, I just wanted to do a short thing with the moon. I don't know why I haven't been. Hi, welcome in. I want to, like, be able to show more of the moon and see the moon and watch the phases. The moon will reach a maximum distance of 2,252,277 miles. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Which is 4,600 kilometers from our planet, according to the statement. That's what the moon was supposed to be tonight. And also, we're also supposed to have auras, by the way, auroras, which is kind of cool. I wish I got to know that earlier. But yeah, it's cool. So we gotta, damn. So that means that we are at the mark of when it's supposed to happen, which is around 8:22. I believe that it said 8:22, around that. Yes, it will peak 8:22 or 0200. It's also supposed to go by our date too. So for anybody who is on EST, that is what we are going by, on what you can see on the bottom. And the viewing basically is going to be starting a little bit. It's going to be cool. It's going to be great. I personally want to do more moon stuff when I can, when it interests me. And thank you for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. And it's one of those situations where right now I want us to go, and I want us to like do more of this. This is like very interesting. This is really nice. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a lot of fun right now. Hi Kyrie, welcome. Hi. I'm really not doing a great job on seeing. I'm so busy yapping, I'm not paying attention. It's fine. I don't think it's too bad. But today is one of those situations where it's just it's a beautiful thing. Next week, as I said before, I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. I'm probably gonna just do gotchas all next week. I might as well. Like, genuinely, I might as well. That's not even a joke. I'm probably dead ass going to play nothing but gotchas. Meaning I'm gonna play like Cookie Run Kingdom and Lads and I guess I could do Ensemble Stars cuz I actually that is technically a gotcha. And I really haven't like did story nor finished it like I should. So I'm probably gonna just do that at a point. Um, but in particular, as a whole, you know, that's what it's gonna be. That's just gonna be how it is. Also welcome in, those coming in. Hi, hi. I oh, actually, let me. Oh my god. Ooh, I almost dropped my cane. Shit. Okay. Hold on a sec. Okay. Sorry about that. No, I started coughing. My bad. I like a coughing fit for a minute. I had a coughing fit because um my allergies has been murdering me for the past like couple days. I am just holy shit right now. But yeah, I just my allergies have been really bad. I just we're getting close to we're getting close to the moon right now actually. I can't wait. This is honestly great. Like we're getting real close. Hee hee. I love that my dashboard fucked up on what. Oh my god. My dashboard messed up yeah, I'm excited about it too. That's why I wanted everybody to see it. Because the other stream I wanted to use for it in particular, it's... Oh, like, we're almost there. So everybody, like, in the different parts of the world where I'm looking at in this chat was like, oh, it's 5:40 in India, and it's like 8:22, and then this is what it is, and that's cool. I really want to like share this experience with you. I also kind of want to do more like stream related stuff related to stars, because it's gonna be great. It's gonna be delightful. It's gonna be lovely. But also, I can't believe this. Actually, okay. Like, every time I'm, like, looking at the stuff, I don't know why the guy keeps fucking moving the thing. It's, like, kind of annoying me a little bit. Which kind of sounds crazy that I'm, like, getting annoyed by that. But I'm like, God, stop moving it. Keep it. Leave it alone. 8:11. 46. And then, like, the next time we do, like, star related stuff, we'll do more. Cause, like, that's the first thing that, like, came to mind. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Also, thank you everyone for staying with me for this. This is great. Yeah, I'm excited too. I'm excited because, like, I'm gonna vibrate out my seat for this because I'm like, yeah, let's go. Yeah. I try not to get, like, mad when it comes about the eclipse. Like, there's a couple moments in time I've gotten irritated about stuff because I'm like, bro, stop moving the damn camera. I think the one I've gotten annoyed the most for was one of the, actually it happened here, actually. I know you remember it. There was the one where it was the one where we basically had it was when Endwalker came out, that super orange moon. It was like an orangey blue moon that was supposed to, like, happen on my birthday. I'm so upset that I fucking missed that. Because not only... Yeah, no, it wasn't a red moon. It wasn't a red moon. It was the orangey blue moon that was supposed to happen on my birthday. I can't remember what type of... That moon is so rare. That's what upsets the shit out of me. Like, that's one of the rare ones. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, let me get the... I don't remember that. I think it was that 2000... I think it was in 2024. I can't remember. It was one of those... It was a special moon. And I was, like, really upset. Because I was like, fuck, I really want to see this moon. Special moon. I don't remember what the moon was named. It was... Oh, okay. It was a deep partial lunar eclipse known as the blood moon, and it basically was covered 97% by Earth's dark emerald shadow during this event. And the eclipse was also the longest lunar eclipse in a span of 1,000 years, which is another reason why it upset me, because I missed a rare event, which I don't mind. It was great, but like it was still beautiful. It was like additionally the moon was near the Pleiades constellation during the eclipse, offering great photo opportunity. The lunar eclipse occurred at the moon ascending in Taurus. And that moon phase was a very, very special moon. I think there was like different ways for you to call that. Apparently, one of the ones that I'm like looking at is called the Beavis moon. That's what they like called it in quotations. For that moon in particular, uh, the beaver moon partial lunar eclipse on November 19th is the longest of the century, and here's the stages explained. And basically it tells you of like how it's supposed to go. So you were able to watch it, and it was like an almost lunar eclipse. So like only certain parts of people who could see it, right? I couldn't see it because by me it was unfortunately uh, cloudy and it just was not working. So 9:03 was the greatest eclipse. So 11 05 a.m. was the deep penumbral. Uh, and then you have 10:05, which is the self partial, and then you have the greatest eclipse, which is 9:03, as you guys heard me say before. And then you have it goes back into the cycles again. So moon enters penumbra. That's the first one. This is the beaver moon. This was the one I was talking about before. I will take a picture of it and I will show you guys of what. Actually, you know what? Let me. Can I? I'm gonna save this. And I will put it onto the thing for you. Okay. Okay. Y'all wanna see? Okay. So this is the moon I was talking about. You guys probably remember this moon as I'm honestly describing it. This is the moon. This was the moon that was supposed to happen on my birthday. It did not. This moon. It's basically the one that came out years ago. This was called the Beaver Moon, and this was only able to be seen in like certain parts of the world. That's like how rare it was. It only happens 1,000 years, by the way. So as I said before, I'm like justifiably kind of like crashing out because I'm like, fuck, I missed it. But basically on how this moon happened in particular, I will also take that off. Whoop. There we go. So basically the whole situation with the beaver moon in particular is basically the moon entering penumbra is when the moon's leading edge. Oh wait, I'm not gonna be able to talk about it. Fuck. Fuck. I'm not gonna be able to talk about it because like it's about to start soon. Shit. Okay, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Okay. Moon enters penumbra. It's when the moon leading edge enters the pale outer fringe of Earth's shadow in the penumbra. But the shadow is so weak that most people won't even see anything of the penumbra until about 70% of the moon's diameter is inside of it. Watch for a slight darkening to become apparent on the moon's celestial south side. The penumbral straightening will gradually become more evident as the moon moves deeper in. And then it basically has the phase 2, which marks the beginning of the partial eclipse. This will be much more obvious, a dramatic sight as the moon leading edge slips into the umbra where no direct sunlight reaches, but with a telescope, watch as the umbra's edge engulfs various lunar features such as craters, mountains, and valleys. And the moon will wane to a crescent, so be sure to look around the sky before the eclipse began. The sky was bright, the moon acting like a spotlight obliterating all but the brightest stars, but the moon becomes more and more diminished. You'll begin seeing more and more of the fainter stars. Maximum eclipse, the moon could appear nearly 10,000 times dimmer than before the eclipse began, and the object will certainly stand out in the darkest phase of the eclipse and will be famous Pleiades star cluster, which will be positioned about half dozen degrees above and slightly to the right of the moon. For the maximum eclipse for the third phase is basically is like final bright arc remains on the moon's lower rim while the rest of the moon is showing forebodish red and glow. The ruddy coloration shining onto the moon is sunlight that is skimmed and bent through Earth's atmosphere. The combined light of all the sunrises and sunsets that ring our world in particular in the moment. If astronauts were on the lunar surface, they would see the sun hidden behind a dark Earth ringed with a thin, brilliant band of reddish or yellow light. If our hypothetical astronaut were located on the sun's southernmost regions, however, a narrow edge of the sun would be evident along the dark edge of the Earth, and basically 97.4 of the moon would be immersed in in Earth's dark shadow. So that's basically what it is. Yeah, he started the timer again, but that's what it's supposed to be. The true time for it is supposed to be okay. Cloudy here. Okay, so some people aren't able to see because it's cloudy and stuff. I don't know if this guy, as I said before, is what it is. I hope he is because I really don't feel like dealing with this again. Final stages of the beaver moon, as I was saying before. This is not the same moon. I will explain the other moon as I was saying before. The moon leaving umbra, partial eclipse attains its maximum, and the moon continues eastward along its orbit. Events playing in reverse sequence, and basically the last scallop of the Earth's umbra exits the moon disk. Only the last shading is left. About 25 minutes later, nothing unusual remains at all, and the full moon appears bright as ever. Oh my god, what's this fucking dude? Okay, never mind. I got scared for a minute. Anyway, nothing remains. 25 minutes later, nothing unusual remains, and the November moon is bright as ever. That's what the beaver moon was. That was a special moon thing, and for us, what we're gonna go for the pink moon. Once again, for those who is hearing me, also hi, welcome. The pink moon is very special. It is known as the Patchel moon, or the pink moon. It is, it's going to rise along with Spica, one of the brightest skies in the night sky on April 12th, which is today, right? And the moon is particular for us. What makes this month special is the presence of the bright star, Spica, nearby. Exactly where it will appear in relation to the moon depends on where you stand on Earth. From North America, Spica, the brightest star in the constellation Virgo, would be the upper left of the moon. However, almost all of South America, if you live there, the moon will occult spica according to in the sky. From Europe, if you guys are there, spica will appear on the lowest left, but since the moon will already be in the sky at dusk, it will be best seen on Sunday, April 13th. So for those who are in Europe, that is exactly what it is for your location, and you can check it. There is a moonrise calculator for it, and the pink moon will relatively be small in the sky, which means that it is a micromoon. Unlike a supermoon, because the difference is, for anybody who's curious of what the difference is, a micromoon and a supermoon. A micromoon is basically the farthest the moon will be away from Earth. You know when you see the Earth and it's like itty bitty little dusk, it's like a little rock, a little grain, right? When we see it be itty bitty little baby, that is what a macromoon is. When we see a supermoon, that is when the moon is closest to the Earth, and that's when you will see it in its full, and it will be big. It also is according of why we have the different moon phases, where you will see it be like a big half, or like you'll see it in full, or you'll see it in a little itty bitty sliver of a cake. That's the way. Yeah, I know it's starting to change. I'm excited. But basically the pink moon, that's the difference between a supermoon and a macro moon, for anybody who's curious about it, because, well, that is an interesting thing to think about. So the opposite will happen on April 12th, as it will rise, and the pink moon will be just a couple hours past its apogee, the farthest point from Earth. And the full moon, which will be the next moon on May 12th, for those wondering, is called the flower moon. I don't know why it's called the flower moon. That sounds so cute. But it's according to whatever culture it is as well, because each culture basically tells you on, like, oh, this is how it is, and this is how this thing will go, and da 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 da. That's the usual. And some people are able to see it. I don't think in my area I'll be able to see it in particular. Mostly because of the fact, damn. I'm trying to, like, question if I can. Okay. Why is this not working? This is insane. This is getting me. Okay. Ooh. My phone. Okay, some people are having issues about seeing the moon too. What a damn shame. Okay, let me see. Pink. But, like, yeah, I just wanted to, like, talk to more people about it. It's very cool. It's interesting. It's one of my quiet itty bitty likes, because I adore everything about the pink moon. It's very beautiful. It's very gorgeous. And I'm trying to try to find another place that will do the thing for the micromoon. And I'm kind of nervous if it's this in particular, because I don't know. I'm kind of annoyed because, like, I don't really know. He's okay. Thank you for sticking with me, though. Like, thank you. I'm kind of, like, hoping that this guy is, like, not just pulling my fucking leg about it. You know what I mean? But hopefully it will just be one of those situations that it will actually go. And if it's not, of course it's gonna suck. But also, This just means I get to inform you of stuff, which I love and adore. And I really do enjoy talking about stars as we do, as well as like a lot of different things. You guys want to talk about shit related to interest? I have too many interests, and I love that about things. You know what I mean? Um, I will have to try to find. Okay. Micromoon. It's a baby. Oh, and also auroras also are a thing that is going to be an active thing too. So if you guys do plan on uh seeing that too, that will be coming along with the party. So that would be delightful. So as I said before, um oh, also, the pink name for the moon. I didn't get into that. The pink moon comes from the moss pink or creeping phlox, one of the first wildflowers to bloom in early spring in North America. Its name is rooted in Native American traditions and was popularized by the Old Farmer's Almanac. Other historical names: April's full moon, including sprouting grass moon, egg moon, fish moon, each marking traditional seasons in different cultures. That's one of the things, and I wish I was able to record this. That would be great. That'd be delightful. But it did not. And it's named after like spring wildflowers, which is kind of cool. It's really pretty. So I'm just like happy that everybody's like getting to see it a little more. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this? Uh. Aw. Actually, can I? No, I don't think I'm gonna get lucky if rain today. Oh man, I can't even see if it's true, if the like moon's out on my side either, cause it rained today. Shit. But at least I get to like talk about the moon, so yippee, I guess? Question mark. Yeah, no, I just want to do I want to do the like um I just want to do the stargazing with you guys. Yapping about like my interest was great. Oh, it snowed by you? Oh, jeez. Also, welcome in. Hi, everyone. I am Bo. I'm your rootless bard and a local attitude problem. And I'm about to become an attitude problem because I don't know what the fuck is happening with this dude. And I was right to probably not trust this. Like, oh my god, dude. You know what? Somebody said NASA. You know what? I'm gonna look up NASA. I should have just looked up NASA in the fucking first place. Sky. Hi, NASA. Hi, buddy. I don't know why I didn't look up NASA in the first place, bro. I'm about to crash the fuck out. Well, I'm not gonna crash out, but like, I am annoyed. Yeah, it's the real pack stream. That's what I'm using for, and for whatever reason why, like, I'm not able to. Apparently, it's just not showing on the side, so it's a little bit of a bummer. Still think of Adams in the dark. I know there's a lot of stuff that I'm in particular just trying to see. I don't know. The reason why I'm like trusting this dude in particular is because he has done other streams before where he recorded Battle Goose and stuff. So like that was like the first thing that happened, right? And it would have been nice to see. But that's okay. If we can't see, it's gonna be a bummer. I really don't want to like end on a bummer, but I want to see something beautiful. I wanted to see Putty. Wanted to see the Putty star. No. Damn. The full time that we were supposed to have for the moon was supposed to be around 8:22 EDS EDT or 022, right? GMT. And it depends on your location. Apparently in some locations, some people are not seeing it because of the clouds. I would not be able to see because of the clouds. And I use this person in particular, mostly because the original people who I wanted to watch, for those who are curious about who I was going to originally watch, I was going to watch, oh my god, what's that fucking, hold on a sec. I just had them, and just like that, I fucking lost their name. I was going to watch Virtual Telescope. For those who are curious about it, I probably should just put that in chat, right? Yeah, I'll put it in chat for those curious about it. In particular, I was supposed to go and use it for that. I was gonna use it for this thing in particular. It seems like this person in particular isn't. Where did it go? Okay. The moon was like supposed to happen at like 8:22 in particular. I said it hour early, mostly because I wanted to. Oh, excuse me. I wanted to yap before I started this, and was not able to do it. So I do apologize for anybody who came in and like was hoping for the moon. I was hoping for the moon too. I will also drop it in here for the next time, because when we do it the next time, I will be at least able to, do it. It's the virtual time for the telescope. That's what I wanted to do in particular. I will drop that in in this chat, and I will also drop it from my Twitch chat. And I will also. Okay, there you go. So, oh my god. Stop showing this sexy jester, man. Fucking Christ. Anyway. Sorry. But like, yeah. It was supposed to happen literally, so basically Moon was supposed to, and I will say again for those who are coming in, hi, I'm Bo, I'm the realist bard, and I'm a local attitude problem. The pink moon was supposed to happen around 8:22, 8:23 at that time. The moon does not seem like it has happened over here, in particular for the stream that has happened. Um, so so far I put it in the chat for the moon. I believe. Wait, did I put it in? Okay, I did. All right, I put the virtual telescope. I put the virtual telescope in the chat for those who wanting to do the next one, because I will be doing a next one at a point, and that would be nice. It'd be fun. I want to do that with friends. Um, and also, this is like a very beautiful experience. Wanted to share this with people. So, man. So it was supposed to have a tint to it. Uh, Macro moon, as I said before, is supposed to be a moon that we basically like. It's supposed to be seeing like itty bitty speck of it, but the person or the people who were supposed to do it was gonna have like a powerful camera for them to be able to see it. Can't do much about it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to call it, but like I feel like I should. I really don't want to. Like the pink moon is such a rare event. I mean, it's the mackerel moon. Because the actual people I was gonna look up to just didn't work. Okay. Oh, I guess that's unfortunate. I really don't want to end like this. This is such a bummer, chat. But I don't mind. I had fun with this nonetheless. Um, the moon is getting moved around. As I said before, this person, I'm not gonna say is necessarily bad in a degree or good in a degree. He has done other videos. He did Basil Goose, Battle Goose. I'm not Basil Goose. I'm sorry. I said Monster Hunter. Apologies. He did Betelgeuse, when it had the supernova explosion. He also did the, like, moon watching the backyard astronomy that he did, like, a day ago. And then there was, like, just different things. So, like, this person in particular, I'm not gonna say isn't, like, a good source. Like, he has actually showed out, like, the coordinates and stuff of, like, the stars and things, and I thought that was cool. We're not gonna be able to, like, go too much into it, and it sucks. But, that's okay. Next time when we do the, stargazing streams, and I will say this, for the next time, for those listening, whether you are new and or old, the next time I will do the streams in particular, I will kind of do a little bit more information, and give an estimate of time, and then we can talk. We're gonna do an early time like we did the last time. I started around 7, so we could do this at 8, and did not did not turn pink, for what it was for the micro moon. So maybe we can try again in May. That probably sounds good, I think. But, I'm just enjoying myself. I would just like to do it. Thank you for the followers. Thank you for all of the likes. Thank you all for all the coins. Thank you for the comments, for everybody curious and wondering what I wanted to do and stuff. And I'm going to be, I'm changing windows. There you go. We're going to change windows. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Not that window. Why did I... Hello? Oh, no. Oh no. Oh, hello? Oh god. Oh god. Hello? Oh no. Oh no. I think Chad, I'm just stupid. Don't mind me. We're just gonna go to this, and then there you go. Holy fucking shit. Anyway, we're gonna just go to this stream. We're gonna just go to this part of it. Thank you everybody who came to the stream. I really appreciate it. I'm really sorry that we could not see the moon tonight. The next time for future events of me doing the stream for the moon, I will put an estimate time of what we are supposed to see for the said moon and for the said everything. I'm gonna start early like I did before of like 7 o'clock and then like yap about shit until the actual thing. Give a couple things like what I did before. This was really great. I appreciate it. But yeah, man, I'm so bummed out. I really wish it didn't like end on this. I'm like honestly annoyed a little bit that I ended on this in particular because I feel like that person was not legit, or if it was legit, he just did not get lucky, and that really fucking sucks. But either way, for those who are still in my Twitch, I'm going to raid out. I'm not going to be able to raid out on... Wait, can I raid actually on Twitch? No, I can't. That's a bummer. Anyway, on Twitch, I'm going to be raiding out. For YouTube, I'm going to just be not raiding out on anybody. I'm sorry, because this is just a VOD. And for TikTok, I will scatter you. I will scatter you into the dimensions. So we will be going to Pangy. Pangy, for those who are curious on the Twitch side, is a penguin who is goofy as hell. He has a lizard brother. They're both goofy asses, and I love and adore them. And honestly, I hope that you check them out. I'm Bo. I'm your rootless bard, your local attitude problem, and I will see you later. Bye, nerds.